Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our product presentation. Feel free to interrupt us if you have any questions. Now, let me quickly introduce our team members Julia, Dhruv, Connor, and me, Weinan. For today's presentation, there will be 4 parts. To begin with, we will give a brief introduction about our products. Then, we will take you through different concepts and features our product has to offer, followed by a very engaging and highly interactive working prototype. Finally, we will have a quick summary about today's presentation. We'll be happy to take any questions from you. Next, my friend Julia will introduce our products to you.
Let me introduce you to our product, Ulearn, a fun learning application for not just seniors but everyone. First, we have positioned and compared our product with 2 other digital learning applications out there in the market. As you can see, we have learning experience on the x-axis and user interface on the y-axis. The chart clearly shows that our product has far much better learning experience and UI design in comparison to the other applications. Now moving along. Today, majority of the users are mobile-first users. Further, most of the technical platforms are focusing on mobile-first approach. Keeping these factors in mind, our approach has also been to develop mobile-first application. But fret not, our concept has high adaptability and can be easily used on other platforms as well, such as laptops and tablets. Next, Connor will be talking you through the key objectives, concept structure, and features.
Hello everyone, this is Connor here. In this project, we want to achieve 3 main goals in order to better assess seniors in learning and adapting to the new digital world. First and foremost, the product is user-focused with a variety of very interesting, super friendly features that will help the audience better engage with the learning process and eventually improve their confidence via motivation and encouragement, resulting in a positively reinforced learning. The concept of this product is straightforward. The learning process has been divided into several tasks, each of which contains several pre-learning modules that will assess the user in learning in depth. At the end of the task, the user is provided with a challenge module, which is designed to replicate a scenario and ask them to apply what they've learned. The reason for keeping this challenge is to allow users to practice, become more familiar, and learn from their mistakes. We understand that a user may have peer knowledge of a subject and may choose to skip a few lessons. As a result, the product is created in such manner that the entire learning process is extremely flexible for the users, allowing them to begin learning whatever they wish to learn first. Since we use categorized approach, users may even pick what they want to study rather of having to learn everything. We have also made sure that the application is highly accessible, ensuring a far more engaging user experience. For instance, the project employs with the WCAG standards, which stands for Web Content Accessibility Guidelines, and offers the user with design elements such as the high level of legibility and readability of colors and fonts. Moreover, the product also offers with other amazing accessibility features, such as the audio aids that raise allow the contents on the screen to access the user with visual acuity, or the font size controller that allows the user to adjust the font size based on their preference. While using high contrast color help content pop off the screen and make it more visually attractive. The bookmark feature allows users to save anything they found interesting or important and refer to it whenever they want. Indeed, the gaming-inspired elements in our project are really fantastic since they encourage the user to learn, develop confidence, and of course make the process enjoyable. Okay, there are so many interesting concepts here, and you must be excited to see them in real. So let's welcome Drew to take you through the prototype.
Welcome to the Ulearn application. To begin with, you are greeted with a really warm, friendly, and a colorful page. Then as we move along, you are introduced to the teaching assistant. Meet Sally, a cute wooden chirpy bird who is always there to help you with different application features. As you can see here, Sally is introducing you to what a hamburger menu is. These 3 lines. Okay, let's move ahead. Now, this is our homepage where we have different learning modules. And as informed earlier, this concept is much more than just learning how to purchase medicines online. It has plenty of possibilities, from learning online banking to even learning how to create an email account. But for today, let's just focus on the online pharmacy module. Now, before the user starts with the learning journey, to make things more interesting, the users are made to choose a character whom they would like to help with different tasks. And in this way, we are trying to make the user's journey of learning far more engaging. Now, as you can see here, there are 4 different characters to choose from. So let's help Jeff today. Welcome to the user journey map, where the entire process of purchasing medicines online is divided into different units, each with its own relevant learnings, along with a challenge at the end. To attempt these challenges, the user needs to complete all the learnings associated with the relevant unit. Now, as informed by Connor before, users always have the freedom to choose what they want to learn. So it is up to them to decide this. Moving along, each pre-learning is color-coded and has a progress bar. While the gray one means they're yet to be attempted, the ones with the progress bar indicates the ongoing learning. The one with the crown means the user has completed the pre-learning. Now the user can easily either relearn or continue with the in-progress learning or simply start a new learning by tapping on to the gray icon. So for today, let's help Jeff buy few medicines online. And for this, we will start from the Unit 3 learnings. Now each pre-learning has 2 steps. One where the user is informed about what they can expect to learn, which is this screen, and the other one is about the learning itself. So on this screen, if I tap onto this blue icon, which by the way is also moving, indicating what the user should do, I hop on to the learning part, which is about the billing address in this case. As I scroll down, I meet Sally again, who is ready to help us with some relevant information about the billing address. Now, in case if the user finds this information important or super helpful, they can simply save this particular information by tapping onto the bookmark icon. In case if the user finds it hard to read, they can even listen to the text thanks to our audio compatibility feature. All they need to do is tap on this audio icon.
A billing address is an address associated with your credit or debit card account. It is also used to deliver your orders.
Moving along, we go through the same exact process for all the learnings, which is tap and learn. Now, in case if there is too much of information for the user, to make the learning easy and for better recollection, the information is divided into bits and pieces. By the way, did you notice we used elements from different digital platforms to make the user learn about a particular concept? Finally, we are done with the pre-learnings. Fantastic. Now let's try the challenge. Now in the challenge time, the user has to help the character perform certain tasks. And in this case, the user needs to help Jeff buy the mentioned medicines. As you can see, the page in itself is simulating a real product page where all the elements have been borrowed from an actual website. In case if the user feels lost or confused, all they need to do is swipe up the yellow bar and they will be offered with some form of aid, either from the character or from the assistant. Now, by practically applying all the learnings from the pre-tasks, we move ahead and we complete all the screens. Here, the user is asked to add an address and continue with the payment method. In here, the user needs to confirm which payment method they want to go with, and then proceed to the review order part. Finally, once completing the billing address, the payment method, the user has to review the order and finally place the order. And voila, you just helped Jeff with his sore throat. Great job. And this, we go back to the map.
Ulearn is not limited to just online shopping. As shown in the prototype, new training modules can be easily added, such as music and video browsing platforms, social media, and even technical tools like map and public transport. The limit to these platforms is indeed endless.
To sum up, Ulearn is a fun learning app for seniors. Takes subtle inspiration from games, but is ensured to have high accessibility to users, adaptable to multi-platforms, and of course, have endless possibilities. That's all the content for our today's presentation. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much.